Over here at the Big Falls Overlook this time. We're going to start here. You can also start from the Nature Center, but we're going to go to visit Rocky Point. That is Rocky Point, sticking out over the gorge, just downstream from the Big Falls. From the Big Falls Overlook, you'll come back up from it and go left like you're going to hike either the Woodland or the Gulf trails back over to the Nature Center. You can start at the Nature Center and work your way over and go to Rocky Point before you make it to the Big Falls Overlook. You want to be mindful. On the trail, there are a lot of rocks, roots, some step ups, step downs, some steps to work your way through and over. Shortly after getting on the trail from the Big Falls Overlook is this bridge that I believe crosses Raccoon Creek. And then you'll go left. And you can see there's the Nature Center Woodland Trail. You're not on the paved trail very long, and you'll go off onto the Wilderness Trail to the left shortly. There's a sign that says Nature Center. It's not long after you get off the paved trail that you'll come to the bridge that crosses Fall Creek. There are some steps to go down. This is the Big Rock, one of the most popular photo op areas on this trail. Right past Big Rock, up the hill is the split. To the right is the Woodland Trail, and to the left will be the Gulf Overlook Trail. So I took the left because Rocky Point is on the Gorge Overlook Trail. And it's not a very far distance to it. The whole trail will probably take about 10 minutes one way. There's a cool little marsh-like area with a little footbridge not far from the split. You'll meander through the mountain laurel and work your way up into the hemlocks. And when you get to the top, that is one of my favorite places here at Fall Creek Falls. Once you get through the little mountain laurel stretch, it will open up. Hello, pretty bird. And you're gonna go down some rock steps. At this point, you have a rock climb to get down to the gap between the two piles of rocks. Be very, very careful when you get to the lower portion with the rocks. You want to take your time to get down. You have to work your way around some drops. Going to the left side is the better. Once you do the climb down, you get to go up. This side's a lot easier going up and down. So you've got a split at the top. We'll take to the right. Now we're on the high point of Rocky Point. From the top peak of Rocky Point, you can make your way down to the top of the edge. If you do that, you want to keep your body's length away from the edges. That way, if you stumble, you're not likely to fall over. And going down from this point, everything is sloped and there's a lot of gravel and small sticks and roots. So you want to be extremely careful. So I've made it down here to the very top, or the point, the edge of Rocky Point. And there are a number of people at the Big Falls overlook. There is a slight view of the Big Falls, more of Raccoon Falls when it's flowing very well. Right now they're at a kind of a trickle, but still there. Rocky Point is a beautiful view here at Fall Creek Falls, very close to the Big Falls and Raccoon Falls. If you do come out here, be extremely careful. Stay 5 feet or at least your body's length away from any edges. Be mindful of those people around you that may be here, and I would advise not bringing a dog down to the point edge. Join me on the next video here at Fall Creek Falls State Park.